Today we're playing Charade Maniacs on the Nintendo Switch. Another Otome game. I'm excited for this one because you're trying to figure out like who's a traitor. And like the traitor could be one of the romantic interests, which makes me very curious for the different routes in the game. We will begin from the beginning. I did have a little test of the game, so I'll stick with the same name. Who can you trust? Prologue. Rumors of an urban legend. Can you trust someone who might be a traitor? Good question. I opened my arms and gently held it. I touched his plastic limbs and they were covered in soft suede, but it was still cold. Why does he look a little scary? I think it's like the blank eyes. The power indicator blinked, but what was in my hand didn't move. The blinking red light faded, replaced by reflected sunlight. It vanished, just gone. The thought drove me to tears and my emotions poured out of me. Wait, not yet. I still want to be with you. But then my tears were dammed up when I heard a voice behind me. Sis, what happened? What happened to Kyo? I was suddenly back in the moment. My blurry vision became clear, and I buried the pain so she wouldn't hear it in my voice. Kyo isn't going to make it. This palt model is out of production, so fixing it is going to be difficult. Oh no, so we can't see Kyo anymore? Is Kyo dead? He won't die as long as we remember him. That's what I told myself while comforting my younger sister. While trying to calm her cries, my younger brother showed up, and as we gathered together, we bid farewell to Kyo for good. My youngest sister cried a lot. I did my best to comfort her. My other sister was against saying goodbye, but after we agreed to buy a new palt, she agreed. I think this palt robot is basically like a real dog, but it's a robot, so they can't get him fixed, and I think they're very attached to him. Instead of letting myself cry, I slapped on my usual smile. It's warm, but my heart hurts. I wonder why. You're attached to the little robot puppy. So Hiyori's family really had a farewell party for a palt. Are you serious? He doesn't sound impressed. Walking beside me was Tomos, a childhood friend of mine. He was light on the emotion and sounded cold, but I knew what he meant. Don't act so surprised by it. Kill his family, so what's wrong with the party? It's just a machine, not family. Do I say that? They're attached. Machines can be family too. As Tomo said, Kyo was a robot and he lived with our family. He adapted and reacted to our emotions. He greeted people, he comforted us when we felt down. Palt was the original model's name. Our Kyo was one of the older models from before my mother was born. He looks so cute in that picture. That's why he was no longer working well and why he couldn't be repaired. That's the reason Kyo died. Aww. That's crazy though, like before her mother? Like, if I read that right? From before my mother was born! He's been around a long time. I wonder if by some miracle Kyo will come back to life again. Some fantasy you got there. I guess it's impossible. Impossible without a miracle. It was a wish that couldn't be granted. There was no way that such a thing could be granted in this world. Well, it shouldn't be possible. Actually, as I reached the precipice of defeat, I remembered a certain rumor. That's it, there are stories about being able to have a wish granted. The Otherworld stream, is that what you're talking about? Yes, that's it. The Otherworld stream, it's a live stream, a so-called urban legend. No one knew who's doing it or why they're doing it, but it's shrouded in mystery. There's romance and suspense. It's full of shows, it's full of stuff you only see on TV shows. Its urban legend status comes from the rumors surrounding the stream. They say that if you appear on the stream, your wish is granted. I get the feeling this could lead to the whole, oh, well, we're trapped and we have to act or else we get kicked out and die, you know? I don't know if they die, but I feel like this means they're gonna somehow get involved in the live stream and she's gonna try to get her wish granted to get the doggy back. Honestly respectable. Your doggy is like a robot, but you're still willing to do that much to get him back. Like, I respect it. Like, I love my plushies, and if something were to happen to them, I would do anything as well. Get chosen as a cast member to appear on the Otherworld stream and your dreams will come true. That's what they said about it. Ha, if only they chose me for the Otherworld stream, I'd have my wish granted. I'm sure that there's a price. Maybe that could have brought Kill back. Just as I thought about that, I heard a sigh beside me. The stuff they stream is just drama. How can that stuff grant you your wish? Plus, it's just an urban legend. I've never actually seen the stream. Maybe, but wouldn't you want to give it a try if it were all it took to have your dreams come true? It might be a bit embarrassing having to act in front of strangers, but it's something I do to get my wish granted. I guess it's true. Thomas, you're in the drama club, so you'd be good at it. I don't want any part of it. Any wish that can be granted by something so cheap isn't much of a wish. You're on the picture, Kyo. You're gonna get involved. I mean, Thomas, the dog called Kyo. he's on the little picture. You're not gonna get away from it. You're gonna get stuck in it whether you like it or not. Level-headed as always, Thomas. No, Hiyori, you're just too naive. Horoscopes define your mood and you're sad when machines break. Oh no. The horoscopes define her. I mean, it could be coincidence that they define her. Maybe the horoscopes are just right. Who knows? Look, I know you're sad, but you have to be strong and comfort your sisters. Yeah, if you ask me, you're too naive. You rely on things that are too unrealistic, and you sacrifice yourself for others. You're right. But it isn't all bad. I think you're kind, and that alone is a good thing. But see doing a little blushy blush there, you tear me down and build me up. If I don't, you'll get depressed on me. He might have a little crush on her. Childhood friend crush, the struggle. So you do like me after I'll admit it. Hey, I'm not joking around here. That's something I like about you. If you want to cry, you can. Thomas? Actually, never mind. He's blushing again. He's a little bit tsundere, isn't he? Really? Well, the bus is arriving soon. We were chatting for too long. Let's go. It isn't my fault that we're late. You were actually all depressed. Dang. Yeah, you keep saying stuff like that. Hurry, Thomas, we have to run. He doesn't hold back on what he's got to say. My childhood friend and I ran to our usual bus stop. The glaring sun created a haze on the ground that felt less real with each step taken. Midsummer was almost here. Once the closing ceremony was done, our long-awaited summer vacation will begin. Summer vacation! Yes! We're finally here. It's so hot today. I'm so glad that summer vacation starts tomorrow. We looked up at the sun and we made small talk. Our uniform might be made for hot weather, but this still feels bad. And this year... Thomas? I looked at Thomas next to me and watched his irritated expression. Seeing him like that reminded me of our exchange before catching the bus. Is something from earlier bothering you? Did you have something you wanted to tell me then? No, it's nothing. He's got such a pouty face. Humph is nothing. Humph. Thomas was sulking. We ran into the school building together for some shade. The heat wave that had been going on for days sapped our energy during our commute. There's like a heat wave here at the moment too, and I'm struggling. I'm really bad with heat. I'm also pale, which does not help. Maybe because of that, I was unable to get a good look at my surroundings. Oh, sorry. I bumped into someone's arm and tripped. I lost my balance and almost fell, but someone reached around my waist, preventing my fall. He also looks so humph. Humph. I'm so sorry. I was being careless and bumped into someone, but that person held me up. Well, thanks for that. Even though I apologize, the person was irritated. Let me go. What's with everyone being so humph in this game so far? What's his problem? You apologized, right? Yeah, but I was being careless. The thing is, I've never seen that person before. Is he in a different grade? Anyways, something feels off. He pushed me away with disgust. I watched him walk away and I couldn't figure out what I was feeling. Probably a lot of confusion. He wasn't here for the entire first term. Who? The guy up front by the window. Oh, that guy. It's way too hot today. I wish our school would start doing online classes too. Totally. All schools do it now. Oh, Hiyori, morning. I feel like this is set like in a futuristic world, which is kind of cool. Good morning. Once the day is over, it's summer vacation. Yep, finally. Oh, by the way, I created the itinerary for this trip during summer vacation. She's been working hard preparing for that vacation. At least that's our vacation sorted. She has it planned out for us. You can send the data to me right now. I raised my left arm while saying that and the teacher entered the class. Alright, take your seats. If you haven't taken attendance yet, finish that up. The teacher's announcement made the students scattered all over the class go back to their seats. A few of them touched the bangle that they were wearing to reveal a projected display. I headed to the back of the room and returned to my seat. It was second from the window. One of the best seats in class. That's actually a pretty good seat, because if you're right next to the window, you know, if it's really sunny, it all comes in on you. But if you're in the second seat, you're blocked a little. And also, although you can still see out the window, I suppose. Yeah, it's fun looking out the windows. I pulled up my screen like everyone else and marked my attendance. That completed attendance. After some announcements from the teacher, a video began to play on every display at once. My classmates were all watching it, the online closing ceremony. We come in just to watch a ceremony online instead of in person. It isn't much different from last year. The video was a recap of the first term. It covered how to spend time off, goals for the future, typical stuff. The closing ceremony ends soon after, and our homeroom teacher gave us advice. So make sure you avoid dangerous places and be modest, have common sense. This was just as generic as the video, and you got used to it by your second year. Even though I'm bored, I listened, but my display changed all of a sudden. Before school is out for summer, I want to talk to you about something that's a little different today. Something you may already know about the following project. The display showed 2 moons in space. The text overlaid on top of the image said, Morpheus Project. Morpheus Project? The second moon, the satellite Morpheus. The satellite Morpheus moon. Oh, wait, did they like make a second moon? On July 20, 1969, mankind landed on the moon. July 20, 2108. It sounds so weird to say that. 139 years later, mankind descended upon the moon once more and began the long-awaited Morpheus Project. 10 years have passed since then, and the satellite Morpheus takes its current form and begins to orbit the Earth. Due to its moon-like appearance, Morpheus is called the second moon. But what does it do exactly? Morpheus continues to shine brightly as the relay point for the base being built on the far side of the moon. Oh! And once it has been completed and begins operation, all the world's information will be gathered as one. The video cut out and the teacher's voice echoed throughout the room. And that's how the Morpheus Project got its start 40 years ago in 2108. All the world's data was gathered and used to help solve problems from health issues to foreign policy and everything in between. I guess it does sound helpful. Are they connecting with people on like Mars, you know, Venus? Like, are we there yet? As of today, on July 20th, we mark the anniversary of the Morpheus Project's initialization. The screen switched images again. The image as shown is of the second moon being destroyed. 30 years ago, in 2118, there was an accident that sent the entire project back to square one. It's not over there. Morpheus was destroyed and the lunar base went along with it. Mankind's greatest achievement was laid to waste. All of the world's data was gone. Now in the year 2148, you can no longer find Morpheus anywhere. Had the Morpheus Project gone as planned, we could have lived much safer and more fulfilling lives. The Information Bureau managed all info in Japan. Their mistakes made the news often. Online crimes were still common. Let's see, Information Management Bureau, also known as the Information Bureau. They develop, research, and manage a variety of information management systems. Anything that a person can access must pass an IMB inspection, otherwise it will be deemed illegal and subject to punishment. Okay, so they manage all the info. Their mistakes... So they make a lot of mistakes too. However, we need to face the present because there is no future in trying to cling to hopes of the past. That was a bit of a digression, but I want you to remember to not find yourselves involved in illegal activities. Teacher, what type of people do you think we are? You think we're going to get involved in, like, illegal activities? Have a little more faith. When loading information, make sure that it's approved by the Information Bureau. A virus in the data can pass through your bangle and cause ill effects to your body. Such cases have been confirmed recently. That actually sounds terrifying when she puts it like that. Okay, I will heed your warning, teacher. I'm sorry for complaining. The teacher continued her speech about how we needed to be careful. However, she came back to the Morpheus project and talked about it some more. She spoke with an unusually happy tone. We talked about the Morpheus project today for more than just to ask you to practice caution. This week, the news reported that the second Morpheus project is in motion. It's an official source, so it's true. Information broadcasted as news has been cleared by the Information Management Bureau and is recognized as official information. If they restarted the Morpheus project, our lives are soon to become much safer and more comfortable. We must be patient. Until then, we must manage risk properly. Don't believe in things you can't see and always confirm things with your own eyes. Remember to never believe in rumors that can't be regulated. It's a priority as you enjoy your summer vacation. The teacher stopped her speech there. I just imagine our friend just gives us a little look as she says, like, you know, don't anything that isn't confirmed is real, and we're there like, I wonder, can that rumor bring our pup back to life? And our friend's just like, you heard her. You can't. Okay, I think we'll end off there. So thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited to get into this game. Do let me know if you would like to see more of it. And I will see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.